Hello. We are live. The eagle has landed. Madam Hifi, where you? How you dey? We are live. Yes, so in fact, you even first me reach here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Day, welcome. Thank you for always joining my life. Thank you. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. We are officially live. Let me on this light. Is this light? Did I charge this light? Okay. Okay, good. Let me on this lights.
Mommy,
I say make I carry my oh deal.
Mommy, get my socks.
Where did you keep your socks? Shebi your daddy say he will watch you guys. Please, can you go? Please.
Mommy.
What? I don't know. Where did you keep your socks?
Upstairs.
Ebube. Yes, please, guys. As you're coming in, please like the video.
Mommy, go get my socks.
Please, 1 minute. Let me call Mr. Pet. Sean, please come. My love. My love. Shall you say you'll be watching the children today? Where are they? Send them down. Sorry, guys. Ebube, good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, guys, please, guys, as you're coming in, my face look different with my low cut. Guys, how do I look on my low cut? I need to even maybe texturize it a little bit and add some color. Guys, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you guys doing? How was your week? Yes, I couldn't do my live streaming last week, Saturday. Too much enjoyment. Wahala no dey finish. It looks nice on me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's why I was just like, you know what, let me use my pink lipstick, right? Is this light okay? Yeah, the light is okay. The light is fine. How is my camera quality? Is it okay? Guys, thank you so much for joining me. So today we are going to be doing the part. It's good. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Dede. Thank you. So as you all know, my name is Nancy Pets. I'm your favorite skincare mamalawo. And on this channel, we talk about skincare, wellness, and healthy lifestyle. So if that's the kind of conversation you like, please do well to be part of our youth. The quality is good. Thank you so much, Madam Ifi. So please do well to be part, of this YouTube community. Madam Ifi, how my hair low cut? Shay, is it okay, Abby? Please do well to be part of this community. And as you are coming in, please like the video. The more you like, whether you thumbs up or thumbs down, me, I don't mind, but I would prefer thumbs up. Once you like the video, it's going to help. It's going to help me, because that way YouTube would promote my videos more, right? So today we are going to be continuing on on the topic we started 2 Saturdays ago, and it's the unexpected ways that we age our skin. And when we started, just a brief reminder of what we discussed the last time, we discussed that genetics, our gene, could determine how we age. You know, some people, they are blessed to have a gene that makes them look very younger than their age, right? And some people, their genetic, like no matter what they do, although of course, with conscious efforts, they might be able to hack aging gracefully, even though their genes um, makes them like look older than their age. And there are some people that, because of genetic, right, like we discussed the other time, some people have a rare genetic problem that makes them experience premature aging. Then we also talk about healthy, unhealthy eating. Like we all know, we are what we eat. So our food, what we drink, what we eat, what we put in our body definitely plays an important and major role on how we age. It's either it will make us age gracefully or it will make us experience premature aging. We also talked the last time, we also talked about eating refined sugar. Like we all know that one. We won't stay too long on it. Then the fourth one we discussed the last time was excess alcohol and caffeine intake. In life, moderation is key. Some a good thing can become bad if we indulge in it excessively. Excessive intake of alcohol and caffeine, it could be the caffeine could be from coffee, the caffeine could be from energy drink. In fact, the caffeine in coffee is even better, but you see, the caffeine in energy drink anyway. So excess alcohol and caffeine. Nkiru, thank you so much. Tell not or tell a sis. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. You are very welcome. Please tell not or tell a sis is a very good friend of mine, and she also has a YouTube channel. Guys, please help me subscribe to our YouTube channel. She has amazing content. Anyway, the last thing we discussed the last time was also smoking. Smoking, in fact, the people that even manufacture the cigarettes, they stated it boldly on their pack. Smokers are liable to do what? Finish the sentence. So smoking, for those that smoke, they would experience premature aging by smoking. Oh, you're welcome, sis. Thank you so much. Anyways, today we are going to be possibly, your girl likes to gist. Right now it's 9 minutes and I'm still gisting. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish up every of my list today. If not, if I don't finish it up today, then we move the rest to next week. So today, one of the unexpected ways, in fact, this one is not even unexpected. This particular one is very expected, is sun exposure. Sun exposure and tanning can make us experience, premature aging. Sun exposure can make us experience premature aging because we have UVA and UVB in the sun. UVA means ultraviolet aging, and then UVB means ultraviolet Hey, English, Moloni violence. People from the violence headquarter. Ultraviolet burning, that is UVB. So, which means when we see, the sun is very good for us, you understand, because we would we can our skin can absorb the vitamin D3 from the sun, but that is between like 9 a.m. to maybe 11 or 12 noon. After that, English is not my mate, oh, Madam Ifi. I swear to God, I kid you not. English is hard. So, that's between like the vitamin D that our body needs is between 9 a.m. to like 11 or 12, 11:30. Let's manage 12 noon. You get? That's when we can get the vitamin D that our skin and our overall health needs. But anything after 12 noon, if you stay in the sun, that you are getting vitamin D3, you are just burning yourself. You are just wasting your time. Even that 9 a.m. to 11, 12 noon-ish, right? You still need to wear your sunscreen, whether you are in the house, because like in one of my previous video, I think skincare myth and all of that, I talked about it, that even when you are in the house, like my window here is open, right? And it is 1:14 p.m. The UVA and UVB still come in, it still emits. So that is why it is important that we use sunscreen. It is the sunscreen that is going to be like a protective layer or a shield for our skin, right? So if we do not use sunscreen and we are exposing our skin to the sun, these UVA and UVBs will damage the DNA of our skin cell, and it is going to cause us to wrinkle prematurely. It will cause us to wrinkle prematurely. So we need to take note, like we have to always wear our sunscreen. Even for those of us that we are in cold climates, we still need to wear our sunscreen, because the sun, like right now, it snowed yesterday and it's sunny. Even when it is not sunny, right? The UVA and UVB is still there. It is still present. So because it is winter does not mean the UVA or UVB is not present. And I wonder how we've managed all through when we are in Nigeria or in Africa that the sun is 24/7. Anyways, sun exposure and tanning is one way that we can experience premature aging. Another way that we can experience premature aging is our environment. See, this environmental factor, no matter what we do, we only have to do our best, right? And leave the rest. There is a lot of environmental pollution or pollutants, whatever English, that could make us experience premature aging. Our environment, can cause us to have pigment spots and wrinkle, and it can also trigger or worsen no, like if we have not that it will cause it. If we have pigments, like for someone like me that I'm acne prone, right? When I pick my skin, it is going to turn to a dark spot or a dark pigment. So the environmental factor could make it worsen, you understand, by not letting the pigments go. Like even when I'm treating it, it might take time. That is why when you are doing skincare, you need to be patient and be consistent with your skincare, right? So the environmental pollutants can trigger or worsen some of the skin conditions that we have. You understand? Like maybe the air, the pollutions in the air, and of course we are always going out, right? So we experience some of these things, and some of these pollutants, they emit toxins into the air, and then the first contact that we get with all these pollutants is what? Our skin. So our skin is the one that is, our skin is like a defensive mechanism. You understand? Because if our skin is not there, like this first layer of our skin, that means some of the pollutant and toxin is going directly into our body, right? But our skin is like that barrier. You understand? So our environment, guys, please, as you're coming in, please help me like the video. I can't, let me even check from here. I can't see from my MacBook. Okay. Okay, thank you guys so much. Okay, thank you. So our environment, the pollutants in the air in our environment emits toxins that make us to experience premature aging, and sometimes it's even worsen some of our skin condition, like maybe if we have pigmented spots and wrinkles, our environment could aggravate them and make them worse. Mr. Pet is here. Welcome, 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 Mr. Pet. Thank you so much for attending. The third one on my list is bathing in hot water. And there is, okay, Mr. Pet too likes bathing in hot water. And I've been telling him that hot water, no, no. Anyway, I will come back to the hot water later. Another way that we can experience premature aging is our sleeping position. There are some people that sleep face down, like when they are sleeping, like their face is on the pillow. You understand? Like that. When you sleep face down, you are you are causing wrinkle on your face when you sleep face down. You understand? If you are doing it once in a while, it's a temporary problem. But once you are doing it all of the time, then it is a problem. So, although I heard that, according to my research, when I was researching this particular topic, the best way to sleep is for us to sleep on our back. But a lot of us don't sleep on, like for me, I'm a side sleeper. So if you are sleeping on your side, you have to always either like change, maybe sleep on your right or sleep on your left. Because when you're sleeping on a particular side, you understand, there's every possibility that that like something that you are doing consistently. Like, take for instance, if I take off my wedding band, let me try taking off my wedding band. Can you see, that this place is you can see that I'm always wearing my wedding band, and this place is kind of like smaller. You get? It's because of I've been consistently wearing my wedding band. That is why it is kind of like shrinking out this place. Just the same way, if you are consistently wearing like a waist trainer, it will train your waist. If you are doing it once in a while, you will not get that figure eight hourglass shape if you are doing it once in a while. But if you are wearing a waist trainer for 8 hours, that black sleeping makes my stomach look like exactly. Really? But they say that's the best way to sleep. Me too. Like, I find it, I've been trying, I find it difficult to sleep on my back. That's why you would notice that children, like newborn babies, this thing that you say, newborn babies that are always sleeping on their back, when they grow older, when you see people with flat head, they are sleeping on their back. That's why these days, thank God for invention and all of that. You will see that baby pillows has like a hole in it. So that hole is to prevent them from having a flat head. You understand? So when you are sleeping on your face, you are straining your facial muscle. You understand? And if you are doing it regularly, this could cause permanent wrinkle over time. Because when you are sleeping in your pillow, like, you understand, it could cause permanent wrinkle. Although there is a new pillow specially for that, right? For side sleepers, but that pillow is expensive, sha. But once I'm able to get the pillow, I'm going to show you guys, because the more we sleep on our face, we are compressing our face. And once we are compressing, because you are compressing your face with your pillow, and when you are doing that regularly, like my Madam Ifi, we go ask grandma. We will have to ask grandma. Say, when you were a baby, how far were you lying flat on your head? I think during our own time, we didn't have, all this modernized pillow for babies now. We didn't have that then. But I think because of that flat head issue, that's why, if you see in fact, okay, I don't even know where I kept my children's pillow, but you would understand. So that's like I think sleeping, Nkiru, like you're sleeping at the back. Do you eat late at night? Sometimes when you eat late at night and you are heavy, when you sleep on your back, it's gonna, like, you will feel it. You will feel it if you eat late at night. But if you eat much earlier, like right now, I've been able to train myself, because growing up, we are always eating late. Like, if we don't eat like 10, 11, we've not eaten. But now I've been able to train myself to eat at latest 6 p.m. max 7 p.m. except maybe once in a while, maybe if I go out and all of that. But most of the time, that might happen. So we have to train ourselves to either sleep on the back, and even if we want to sleep on the side, we have to always be cautious to interchange. You understand? Because if you are just sleeping on your left or your right, all the time. You can imagine in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years, this side will be flatter than this side because we are compressing our face to our pillow. But sleeping at the back is where my sister was born. My granny always reminds us to turn the baby around because our head is not strong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But even now that we've all developed, you understand? Like I was showing you my ring finger when I took out my ring. You can see that you would know that I've been wearing, like I'm wearing my ring. You can see that mark on my ring. So even right now that we are hey, English, that we fully developed, right? We still have to make that conscious effort not to only sleep on, like maybe on our face or face down. You understand? Because that could age us unknowingly. We are doing it unknowingly, but it could age us. Another thing that causes premature aging is stress, anxiety, and depression. I've been there. Oh God. Like I'm still struggling with it right now, but hopefully, by God's grace, right? I will get over it. Stress, stress, stress. See, stress can never be overemphasized. It can never, ever, ever be overemphasized. Stress does more harm than good. But of course, there are some things or some situations that we go through and we just cannot help, you know, but feel but like there are some situations in our life that no matter how hard we try, it's going to stress us out. But stress is, the truth of the matter is, stress is not good for our overall health and well-being. And when we are constantly under stress, you understand, it's going to affect our immunity, it's going to affect our overall health and well-being. And particularly for this topic that we are talking today, stress would make us experience premature aging. A stressful and depressed lifestyle can trigger an inflammatory response in our body. And we know that, see, inflammation, in fact, I don't even want to go into inflammation today. Of course, in subsequent videos, like I just need to create more content for my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content that I've written out. Like I have over 70 content written out. The problem is sit down, do the research, and make the video. Anyway, like I was saying, a stressful and depressed lifestyle can trigger an inflammatory response in our body, as well as it will hurt our sleep habits. We will not be able to sleep well. See, this particular point, I can relate to it. And we know how sleep is important for our overall health and well-being. When you don't sleep well, like I don't understand, when I see some motivational coach and guru be like, if you want to make money, you have to sleep 2 hours a night. I'm like, no, if that's the way to make money, I don't want to make that kind of money that I'll be sleeping only 2 hours or 3 hours. I don't want that kind of money. Like, I don't want to be Bill Gates rich. I want to be very comfortable. You understand? But anything that will make me not sleep, I don't want it. like I'm someone that I've never been struggled with sleep, not until recently, right? That I started struggling with my sleep. And hopefully I'll put that behind me. And stress hormones as well and inflammation will age us prematurely. In fact, it will make our body and our skin age 5 times faster. So, however we can reduce. In fact, the best way is not to even stress about anything. Like, the truth is, nothing is worth dying for. Because at the end of the day, we are not Jesus Christ. The only person that died for our sin is Jesus Christ. We are not Jesus Christ. Sometimes I tell myself in the head that, baby girl, what you are stressing over, you are killing yourself over. Is it even worth it? Is it worth your mental well-being? You understand? But the spirit is eager, but the flesh is weak. Like, I'm human, right? So, anyways, I don't want to dwell too much on this topic, but I hope you guys got the gist. Let's move on. What other ways, to another way that we can age another unexpected ways that we can age our skin is by when we are squinting our face on our phone, on our computer. When you are always squinting your face to see on either on your phone or on your computer. Like, for me, take for instance, I went to the setting of my phone because, like, I find out that the original setting of my phone, the wordings are small, and I find out that I always squish or squint my face when I have to read. So I was able to go to the setting of my phone. Let me see. I went to, okay, display brightness. Like, you can see, this is my phone. Display brightness. I went up. You can see I checked the bold. Then my text size, right? You can see my text size. You can see. So that, let me show you. That way, you don't have to, once the text on your phone is bold enough, you don't have to squint your face to read on your phone or on your computer. Make the alphabet or the letters, make it bold, because when we are constantly staring, squinting our face, frowning our face on our screen for too long, that can cause an unwanted frown lines. When we are always frowning, you understand, and you are always doing it consistently, this thing is, it has to, like, you have to be doing it consistently. Then you now start having frown lines, unnecessary frown lines, and this might cause wrinkles around our eyes. So it's important that we don't strain our eyes when we are looking into either our phone screen or into our computer. Because when you are doing it consistently, you understand, it would, like I said, we will have frown lines, and those frown lines, of course, will cause premature aging, right? Then let's go back to hot water, bathing hot water. Bathing hot water is one way that we can experience premature aging. Bathing hot water once in a while, maybe if you have a sore muscle, it's not bad. But like we know, too much of a good thing could be bad, and too much of a bad thing could even be badder. If there's any English like that, you get. One thing with some of the disadvantages of bathing in hot water is that it's going to damage our skin cells. And our skin, in one of my video, I said that the more we age, the more our skin, the longer it takes for our skin to bring out new skin cell. So age hormone is already against us producing a new skin cell. Now, when you now top it up with bathing hot water, we are doing more harm than good to our skin. Another disadvantages of bathing with hot water is because it is going to affect the natural oil production of our skin. Our skin produces natural oils and lipid that helps in our skin barrier. But when you bathe with hot water, it is going to lower or diminish our natural oil production. And this will cause our skin to dry or be extremely itching, especially for those of us that we are in the cold climates. The weather is already cold already. It's already, the winter weather is already affecting our skin. Now, bathing with hot water is counterproductive. You understand? Because hot water will break down our skin elasticity and it will cause premature aging. Like I said, it's okay to use it once in a while, maybe if we have sore muscle. Even if you are bathing with hot water, you can't be bathing with smoking hot water because one, it's going to also cause our skin to burn. Our skin will burn. Take, for instance, if you are drinking like hot tea or hot coffee, it will burn your tongue. Same thing when we are bathing with hot water, it's going to leave our skin burn. If you are someone that you are struggling with eczema, bathing with hot water, sometimes when you are in the water, like in the hot water, you are enjoying it, right? It's enjoyable. It's like for someone that has like dry skin and you are itching your skin, or maybe you have VJJ infection and you are itching that your VJJ. Say it's gonna sweet you, but later it will be red, right? And sure, you get that same thing applies to when we are bathing hot water. And because it's going to cause extreme dryness for our skin, because the natural oil of our that the natural oil that our skin produces is already tampered with. That's bathing hot water regularly, like I said, will cause our skin elasticity to break down, and this will cause premature aging. It will wrinkle our skin and it will make our skin to be saggy. Most of body lotion, our skincare lotion, most of the over-the-counter skincare lotion don't even give us 24 hours hydration. So let's say you are using a lotion that is not even giving you a 24-hour hydration. In fact, let's even say a 12-hour hydration. Then you are now bathing in hot water. When you come out, yes, it's you're enjoying it, but it's going to make your skin more drier. And once your skin is dry, you have the tendency to be scratching and itching your dry skin. So when you are doing that, what are you doing? If you do it constantly, consistently, it's going to sag your skin. You will experience premature aging. The best temperature of water to bathe with is lukewarm water. Either warm water or lukewarm water, but not hot smoking water. No. Hot smoking water would make us experience premature aging. Another way we can experience premature aging is using cheap soap to bathe our skin. Yes, using cheap soap to bathe our skin. I'm not saying that using expensive soap is more better. That's not what I'm saying. But even when you are using soaps that like premium soap, of course it will come with a premium price, because sometimes there is a misconception that after all, shebina soap, you just use it. It's a rinse off product. It's not a leave on product. Even though it is a rinse off product, when we are bathing is also therapeutic for our skin. When we are bathing, you understand, like it's a ritual. You understand? Like, okay, should I mention it? No, maybe in another video, maybe in another topic, let me not mention it. You understand? But bathing is very important, for us, because it's a means of we cleansing our outer layer, the outer layer of our skin. You understand? And good premium soaps can be expensive because the skincare active, the herbs, botanicals that was put into the formulation, you understand, helps build our skin, helps nourish even though it is a rinse off product. That's why when you are using a good soap, please apply the soap with the palm of your hand, apply it all over your body on a wet skin, leave it on your skin for like 5 to 15 minutes. When I'm using my soap, I leave it on my skin for like 5 to 15 minutes. You understand? Because this channel is about achieving healthy, glowy, youthful skin. So when you use very cheap soap that are poorly made, they don't have good, nourishing, maybe carrier oils, very good essential oils that will help nourish our skin. They might not have good herbs and botanical that might help to either treat or reduce some skin conditions that we are experiencing. And some of these cheap soap could be very drying to our skin. Like I said, they don't have enough emollients, carrier oils, you understand, that will help nourish our skin. So when you are using such soap, in the long run, it's going to strip our skin of the necessary natural oils that our skin needs, and it's going to leave our skin with some residue, some film, I don't know, I don't even know how to put this. How can I word this properly? Anyway, like cheap soap will mess with our natural skin barrier. You understand? So please, even though yes, soap is a rinse off product, but it's important that we invest in a good body soap or body wash. It is very important because cheap soap, of course, it is cheap for a reason. You understand? It does not have the needed nutrient that our body needs during that time that we are having our bath. Because, like they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. That does not mean that once in a while, but, anyways, let me leave that. Another way that we can age our skin for the 6 minutes. Okay, I think maybe I will stop in this last one. Another way that we can age another unexpected ways that we can experience premature aging is sleep deprivation. Sleep is important. Sleep, sleep, sleep. We cannot be, it's good to hustle, it's good to work, but we cannot not get enough sleep. If we deprive ourselves of sleep, it's not good for our overall health and well-being. I understand that there are some situations in our life. It's not that we want to deprive ourselves of sleep. Oh, no. Like someone like me, I love sleep. But sometimes when some things happen, my sleep is affected. It's not that I want my sleep to be affected. It's not that I'm even drinking excess caffeine or excess alcohol that would not let my body shut down. There are some instances that no matter what we do, we just experience our body will not, because we are going through stress, anxiety, depression, mental health issue. Of course, this would automatically affect our sleep pattern. But immediately we notice that, right? We also need to we have to make a conscious effort to fix whatever is happening. If it means taking some supplements that will help regulate our skin pattern, it's our sleep, sorry, I say skin, our sleep pattern. It's either we take some supplement that will help us. I'm not saying we should be sleeping pill. Sleeping pill could be addictive, and after a while, it will stop working. I'm not talking about sleeping pill, but there are supplements like melatonin, right? Melatonin and some B vitamins will help to regulate our sleep pattern. If we notice that we are suffering from sleep deprivation, you understand, just research what natural supplements that you can use to help you adjust your body in order for your body to be able to sleep as at when due, right? And have a good deep sound sleep. Because insufficient sleep has become a worldwide epidemic today. Like, see, I'm very sure I'm not the only one that is going through a tough time in my life. Almost every one of us is going through it, especially at this time. So insufficient sleep has become a worldwide epidemic, and it's been widely proven that lack of sleep would lead to impaired cognition and memory performance. When we do not sleep well, when we we are sleep deprived, we will not be able to concentrate well, concentrate fully. The part of our brain that what English do I want to use? That part of our brain that's hey, I wanted to use something that's what I don't even know the English. Anyway, there is this part of our brain that helps with our cognition. Once we are sleep deprived, it's going to affect our cognitive performance. It is going to be impaired. And over time, long sleep deprivation could severely impact our immune system. And now more than ever, we don't want anything that will affect our immune system. See, when I was making my research for this topic, in fact, this particular topic also is for me. In fact, it's even for me. I'm doing it so that people can also learn. But this is also for me to go back to the drawing board and be like, whatever is making you sleep deprived, is it worth it? If it's not worth it, baby girl, change your ways. So long sleep deprivation can severely, like I said, impact our immunity. It will impact our decision-making process. It's also going to, like I said, it will also impact the key function of our brain, right? So sleep deprivation also is linked to premature aging. Most importantly, we are talking about unexpected ways we age our skin. Sleep deprivation is linked with us drastically. In fact, it ages us 5 times drastically, because sometimes when you experience sleep deprivation, it's going to reduce the elasticity of our skin. We will have puffiness under our eye. That's sleep deprivation. You understand? So if we realize that there are some things that are affecting us, the most important thing is for us to realize it and then work towards it. As far as we are working towards it and we are not, staying there. So we need to, if we are suffering from sleep deprivation, probably because of, and sometimes some people that are on some certain kind of medication, that could also affect their sleep deprivation. It will deprive them of sleep. If you are taking excess caffeine, let's say you are taking more than 2 cups of coffee or 2 small cans of energy drink, you are taking up to 3, 4, 5 during the day. At night, you will not be able to sleep. Oh, how? How will you sleep? So you can imagine excess caffeine and alcohol is already making you age prematurely. To top it off, now you are not able to sleep well at night. You need deliverance. I know me too, I need deliverance, but we all need deliverance. Anyways, so those are the ways that we experience premature aging. So today we've been able to talk about sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation, in fact, it affects so many things. Our immunity, our cognitive function, sleep deprivation affects our memory performance, a whole lot. And we also experience premature aging if we are experiencing sleep deprivation or we do not sleep well. Another way we experience, and another unexpected ways that we experience premature aging is using cheap soap. Even though it is a rinse off product, we also need to invest in a good soap, because cleansing our skin is also like a ritual. You understand? Most of the time, when we are in the shower, that is when we even have time to think, reason, and all of that. So please, let's invest in good soaps that have nourishing carrier oils, essential oils, herbs, botanicals, and emollients, and so much more, right? Then another way we experience premature aging is when we squint or we frown. When we are frowning, we squint our face on our mobile devices, our laptop. That's another way that we experience premature aging. Another way we experience premature aging, like we talked about today, is stress, anxiety, and depression. In fact, that will affect our overall health, well-being, our immune system, and it also makes us experience premature aging. Another way that we talked about today is sleeping face down. Because we are squishing our face in between our pillow. When you do this consistently for a long period of time, this can cause permanent wrinkle on our face. And of course, that's premature aging. Another unexpected way we experience premature aging, like I said earlier, is bathing hot water. When we bathe hot water, it breaks down our skin elasticity. It causes premature aging, wrinkling, and sagging. It dries off the moisture barrier of our skin, and the natural oils in our skin will also be affected when we bathe with extreme or hot water all the time. Bathing with it once in a while is not bad. Maybe if we have a sore muscle and all of that. Even when you bathe with the hot water, make sure you also turn your shower to like lukewarm or warm water. You understand? After bathing with the hot water. Hot water is something you do once in a while, but doing it all the time would make us experience premature aging. And the goal is for us to age gracefully. Another way that I talked about today is our environment. The pollutants in the air, in our environment, cause our skin barrier to be affected by the toxins in the air. And these direct toxins could, of course, make us experience premature aging. Another way we talked about today that we could experience unexpected premature aging is sun exposure and tanning. The sun exposure, the UVA, which is the ultraviolet aging, and the UVB, which is the ultraviolet burning. If we are exposing our skin to the sun without any protection, like any sunscreen protection, this could penetrate, these UVAs and UVB can penetrate our skin, and it will damage our skin. It will damage the DNA of our skin cells, and this could cause wrinkle. It could cause our skin to sag, and hence it will cause premature aging. So these are the points. These are some of the ways that we experience premature aging. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today, for watching my live video. I truly appreciate you guys always. And I'm wearing this shirt This shirt is from that proud Black woman. She's a very good friend. She's a YouTuber, a content creator on YouTube. I think after this video, I might leave the link of her Instagram page on I'll link I'll drop the link of our Instagram page after this video. But I don't know if she ships to Nigeria. But if you're in Canada, Europe, North America, this is our mesh. This one says that proud Black queen. I love it. I bought two. I bought this white and then the pink one. I'm going to wear the pink one in one of. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I'm going down. We will not go down in Jesus' name. Amen. So I love the shirt. Like it is so comfortable, you know, like we have to support each other, right? So this is one way of me supporting her hustle, you know, by patronizing her merch. I'm going to, after this video, once the video, this live streaming uploads, I'm going to leave a link to our Instagram page, uh, possibly on the description box. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I do not take your love and support for granted. Yes, even though we YouTubers say, oh, subscription is free. Yes, subscription is free, but your time and your data is not free, and I do not take it for granted. Thank you guys so much. If you've not liked the video, please like. If you're watching my video, if you're watching the replay of my video for the first time, please, if you like what you see, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, leave a positive comment. It's a positive zone right here. And then turn on post notifications so that whenever I upload new videos, you will be the first to be notified. I do not take your love, your support. You all know I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. And until I see you guys in my next video, adios. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you by God's grace next week, Saturday. Bye.